Kendrick said the revolution is about to be televised, and what a job he did. Now, if you saw the Super Bowl and you think this was just about Kendrick singing his songs, you missed the message. Now, drop your comments below of what you thought about his show, but I'm just going to be showing you some of the symbolism and how important and how needed this was for culture in general and for Black history. Well, we are in Black History Month. But let's get into it, and what a performance by Kendrick. I'm just going to preface this by saying that this was all taking place in front of the President Donald Trump, which is highly significant. Anyway, it started with Samuel L. Jackson, and he played the part of Uncle Sam. Now, if you don't know who Uncle Sam is really portrayed as the US government, and he played this role perfectly, calling Kendrick, who represented Black culture, Black community, too loud, too ghetto, questioning if he would even fit in, telling him to tighten up and play the game. And it's really symbolic of the US government and even just society trying to dictate the Black community's every single move. It could indirectly mean that some people were expecting Lamar to play the game and be safe in his performance, but instead he chose to represent the Black culture, and he did so amazingly. As he said, you picked the right time, but the wrong guy. Amazing. And then he moved on to the American flag, which was full of Black dancers, another symbolism. Now, a lot of people watching this thought that it was just to get back at Drake. You know, he had a lot of beef with Drake. And if that's all you got from it, you're missing the absolute deeper message. And can I just take a moment to applaud the amount of breath work and his rapping skills to deliver his performance? That to me is very, very impressive. So just before he started Not Like Us, he said, well, you know, they like to sue, in reference to the lawsuit between himself and Drake. And this was a whole level of pettiness. He had the A chain. And of course, he had to bring out Serena Williams, amazingly successful tennis player. I'm sure you all know that. She's from Compton, as is Kendrick. And Serena did the crip walk, dressed in blue. She looked amazing. And years ago, she also dated Drake, so very interesting. And the show ended with Lamar turning the TV off, which I think is a symbolism for the Black community to stay vigilant, stay observant, and stay focused. This was a message, this was a movement, this was a revolution. This was not just Kendrick's songs. This was a cultural revolution. So last point I just want to raise is when Kendrick said 40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than music, signifying Black history, Black culture, and how important